What's up, PlayStation Universe? Thanks for tuning in for another one of our E3 2016 impressions videos where we cover the things that we saw on the show floor here in the city of Los Angeles. Let's talk about Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Ernest.
Yes.
You played Attack on Titan.
I did. I was looking
Bandai Namco's booth, correct? They're publishing?
No, Koei
Tecmo.
Koei Tecmo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Koei. What did you think?
It was rough for both of us. Just getting I think they nailed the visual style. Mm-hmm. The canvas engine they're using really replicates the art that you see in the anime. The high saturated colors and then the thick line art.
Thick line art. Yeah, I mean, I even got a sense of that in just the brief single second or 2 seconds you saw at the end of Sony's show. It actually appeared. It appeared in that sizzle reel briefly. Yeah. So, all right. First of all, let's walk us through Attack on Titan. It's the hit anime that brought a certain brand of dramatic cliffhangers to the anime industry. Yeah. And it's one of the most popular shows out there right now. So, what is the game? What's the game's interpretation on that universe?
It's an action title. Mm-hmm. So you take the role as one of the Survey Corps. Aaron, his other fellow comrades, and you get control over the maneuver gear where you can grapple throughout forests, buildings, and then also grapple onto the Titans so you can get closer and then go in, hack and slash, cut off limbs and stuff like that.
So it plays out as a somewhat linear adventure over a series of campaign levels with some story beats to kind of drive you along.
For the most part, yeah, it's a pretty linear adventure. It's open in terms of the approach that you take. You have a set closed area, and then you can go around, maneuver, and attack the Titans how you want. You can take down a leg and then watch it fall, or you can try your best to go for their weak spot over on the neck, and then one hit.
We had 3 modes as well. It wasn't a tutorial, Titan mode, battle mode, I think.
Yeah, battle mode is the standard campaign, I guess, where you go fighting for the humans.
And Titan mode is
where you actually get to play as a Titan.
What? You play as a Titan? Really?
You get to play as a Titan, and we didn't get. Unfortunately, we ran out of time to check that out. But yeah, that is something that you can look forward to in the final game.
Did you get any sense of what that gameplay would be, even though you didn't get to play it? I mean, are you literally fending yourself off from members of the survey team?
I haven't seen any gameplay footage of that, so I'm not quite sure.
At all before, so.
Okay. So how did the action itself, moment to moment, how did that control? How did that feel?
I think.
I mean,
it's hard
it
for
looks
us
like
to
it would be intuitive. When we were playing and did the tutorial, and obviously I'm completely blank.
Well, I was just about to ask for your opinion on the survey team and Aaron Yeager's trials and tribulations.
It starts with about 30 seconds of video, and
he
just enough to get you caught up on the lore.
He went into this game not knowing the anime or the manga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's these huge people with blank expressions, munching on people and drooling and stuff, and I was like, what is going on in this game? But okay, so the tutorial, it was weird. It's we had these wooden kind of effigy type things that you would fight. It was your training, and there was a reticle that would be orange, and as soon as it came over an opponent, you'd press, was it L1? I think
it was R1. Yep, and then you would go into the sort of lock on to eventually what you would use on the Titans. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then once you're in that mode, you could hit square
to get the grappling
grapple onto the said Titan, and then from there it was.
This is where it got a bit confusing.
Right. X, you would be able to boost towards it, and then once you were heading towards the Titan
at a proper an optimum speed.
At an optimum speed, you had to time it right in order to successfully land attack. Otherwise, it just kind of was a miss.
But it seemed to be it was hard for us to kind of gauge, because when you lock on and you get the grapple stuff up, you kind of get lifted up, so you're kind of swinging in the air, waiting for it to come down.
Kind of just floating, yeah.
And from the tutorial, it seemed it was you press X, that's when you forcibly come down, and then when you time it right, you hit triangle and you attack, and then it's successful. But pressing X to get that speed attack down didn't seem to work a lot of the time. I don't know if there was a rhythm-based thing we were missing or something.
Yeah, or
but a lot of the attacks
just
fell really flat in their face, and we missed so many times.
Yeah.
In a case like this, is it maybe more of the fact that the game just doesn't demo well, it doesn't flow properly or give you the right amount of information?
I think it should, in theory.
I wish they had more guided indicators during maybe
just a button prompt, like a slow down, second where it's tap X, and then
this is a tutorial, so you know stuff like just an indicator.
Oh, it's even a tutorial in and of itself, and it was still missing some of those indicators.
Right, it's the one where we're holding,
sure.
know, where we were fighting those giant wooden, sort of mock-ups of the Titans.
Okay.
You know, so
I mean
even in say other action games where you're in the main combat, say Batman Arkham games, there's still prompts there to help you. Especially if it sees you struggling, I think it's smart to have that to sort of help the player and keep them going along.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you know, you knowing more about the anime than Adam does, do you think it could live up to being this first true blockbuster game that Attack on Titan earns? I mean, you mentioned we were talking about it earlier, the 3DS game was met with a pretty poor reception.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Can you see the seed of something really great here, or do you think what you didn't like about the demo could be holding it back?
I don't. Hopefully, I hope I think that this could be a good action game once you get the hang of the rhythm.
Sure.
You know, something where it's just it's decent. I don't think it's gonna blow people's minds. You know, it's not introducing any kind of new story. So, unfortunately, fans, you're gonna be playing through the first season of the anime, which is cool, but there's not much of a mystery there. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there a season 2 of the anime?
It's been delayed countless of times. It seems
like years. I feel like I watched the show like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was in like 2013.
Seriously.
Something like that.
Okay, well,
glad
I'm not out of touch enough that I just didn't know it existed. That would be bad. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing your impressions of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more of our impressions from all the games that we're seeing and playing at E3 2016 by keeping your eyes locked on PSU.com, our YouTube channel, and our social media accounts, courtesy of this man right here. Thanks for watching.